Well, it's good morning, my YouTube friend. It's Margaret again from Emmy's Orchids, and I've just turned I've turned both fans off just so I could video, which then shuts off the two full spectrum lights and my bottom row lights, and but this is the only way I can do it without the noise of that fan, and that's what I wanted to show you. Just see if I can bring it round. This is the Phalaenopsis tetraspis by Lds Bear King. This has been out a couple of days, and I can't actually tell you whether it's got a perfume because I've got the other mackayi that's in bloom, and I've still got the Zygopetalum, so I've got a lot of fragrances and also the Caesis lemingii, all mixed up together in this little tiny room. But look at that, beautiful, isn't it? So we go a little bit closer so I don't break my neck. There we go, that's the lemingii, and that's doing well. Now that got watered yesterday. Majority of them got watered again yesterday because we have very high temperatures. I mean, already it's 23.4, 58% humidity, but it's actually only 3.4 degrees outside, and last night we were minus outside. Now when I came in here this morning at 8 o'clock, the temperature in the grow room was only 16°C. Now bearing in mind our central heating comes on at 7 o'clock, so that the temperature could well have gone down to 15°C in this grow room. So I'm borderline for having the orchids comfortable. The only thing is with the blind, it's a blackout blind, and for the last few nights while we've got this extremely cold weather, the blackout blind stays down, because if you'll notice in that corner, I don't think I can show you because of the glare of the sunshine, the window stays open. Anyway, let me take you up to mackayi. Let's just bring in a little bit closer. There we go. Classic Zygopetalum colours. This is the lime green and the brown, and of course then you get the lip. Look at that, absolutely lovely. And how many have we got open? We've got 3 open. There we go. And this is the Zygopetalum. Oh, better come back out, otherwise I won't be in focus. There we go, you see. That got watered yesterday. It's yellowing another leaf, and it's yellowing that leaf. But it got watered. I think it's fine. The roots take up all the moisture. Likewise with this Masdevallia species, this is Bonplandii, and that got watered yesterday. See? And we've got plenty of new growths. Well, I'm assuming they're new growths and not flowers all the way around. There we go, you see. So I'm thrilled to bits with that. Now these, I'll step down in a second. There we go. I can actually switch back on now, hold up. All these Phalaenopsis are going to be fed and watered today. I don't need to do the others because the others were done yesterday, and the mounts were done yesterday. There we go. It's still got that lovely one on, the Jennifer Palomo. we go. Let's have a look if those are extending a little bit. And these are definitely thickening up, and that root is continuing. Yes, these will all need to be fed and watered today. Got a nice root extending out there. And I'll check some of the mounts. I mean, the thing is, I don't do all the mounts. Sorry about that, the wrong way. I don't do all the mounts, but those that are bare rooted, I will actually water. I mean, this will get watered, because this gets watered every day, the Tetraspis scandens. And what's that growing there? Can you see? Goodness gracious, I've no idea what that is, but it's something that's growing. So that'll get watered, and this little species Phalaenopsis finleyi, that root's flattening out there, that will get watered. And if we come back over to the windowsill area, oh look, I brought some of the cactus, Christmas cactus, and they all flowered at Christmas, and they're all flowering again now. Look at all these under here. I thought that's such a shame, because I had them all in the bathroom. So I thought, oh blow it, I'm going to bring them into the grow room. Anyway, I'm digressing as I normally do. So here we are on the windowsill area, and everything's responding. Everything loves it here. But I've got to be very, very careful, because it's getting quite warm in this area. And what I usually do is just feel the leaves, and if the leaves are feeling fine, these get watered every day. These are those the Tetraspis peach from Mark, and they love it in this little open dish type. And let's have a look. This is the Cattleya pink diamond, and all the roots that I thought were dead are all branching at the side, and we've got another root climbing over there. So and the big catasetum, I have to be careful, hold on. Sorry about that, I had to take my cardigan off, because these orchids that are here on the edge, if I catch it with my cardigan, then all the inorganic and organic media goes everywhere. Right, so what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to just reach for this catasetum here. This is Catasetum pileatum yellow giant. That's the one that I repotted. And no watering, and those roots are continuing. So, and they brought that was up on the shelf, and I brought that down so it's in direct light. And likewise this one here with the roots, that's Orchid Clade Davy Ranches. So that's the one I also repotted, and that sits in full sun here, right on the south-facing windowsill. Now, the light will be terrible here, I do apologise, but look at this, look at the new growths here. Ever so careful, because look at that one behind, that one. They're absolutely loving it in this window area, and I do feel the leaves, they're not too bad at the moment, although this one here, which is Cattleya Dusky Maid by Memorial Robert Strait, that leaf already feels a little bit warm, but what can you do? And here we go, that's Lely anceps, and that loves it as well. These will get watered today. These are the two little Talumnias that I've just got. There's that one and this one here, and I've just got them bare rooted, and they love it. They'll get watered today. And good old faithful Leodora. Look at that, absolutely lovely. And I just need to pull that up. I've got one of the leaves just dropping on one of the Phalaenopsis that I recently repotted, and I don't think you'll see. What I don't want to do is let's see if I can bring you up. No, that's what I'm wanting to try and do. I never know why it won't focus sometimes. If I wedge myself against the wall, perhaps I'll be able to get in a bit closer. That's that Oncidium type, and it's sending out roots galore. So there we go. This is Howard Jim Princess, look at that. It's got roots coming out everywhere. And if we step down, oh, and another one I wanted to show you, but I'm probably just going to have to get it out of there. Look at that one. It's a yellow one. Let me just get it out of the bag. Hold on. I really didn't know which way to show you this, but I've got it in what you call bag and spag. And remember, this is one that grows its little roots up along the stem. But look, just there. There it is. And you can see the little bulge there. That's another root, but the other root, look. There, it's already seeking out the media, and it's got a little bit of charcoal on the top, and I've just put that little bit of moss around it, so that's definitely helping this little Pathiopetalum to survive. So I'm thrilled to bits. That'll go back in the bag in a minute. Oh, look at that! Look at that one. This is another one. So you see, we've got a root there. Now I need to get this growth further down. So what I'm going to do shortly, I'm not sure if that's got a bit of scale on it, look. So I'm going to take this downstairs, I'm going to check those marks out there, which could be dead scale, and I'm going to slightly bring this forward into a slightly wider pot so that root can get down into some media, otherwise it's going to die. So I'm going to do that now in a minute, and let's just check some of these others out. This is another one, and sorry about the sunlight, we've got roots there. These were watered yesterday. That doesn't feel, can you see? I'm going to have to make that firmer in the pot. It's no good having a wobble on it. And you can see here all the frags. They're catching the sunlight. This is one of those that Mark let me have. This very unusual Neophonetia, and it's got a little tiny root developing. Hold on. There. Unfortunately the other two tiny pieces don't look as though they've made it, but can you see that little tiny white root? That one appears to be okay. I mean, I've still got some in rescue. This one here, this is one of those that Nina of Ninja Orchids channel came and quickly explained to me what I must do. This is Cattleya Cincoriana by Mackayi, and I cleaned the leaves up, and it's been in this tiny little pot, and look, we have a new growth there. I mean, did attempt a new growth here, and we might, just tucked in there, you probably won't see it out of that there, just under that little bit of brownness, and that's where it aborted a sheath. But look, I've got something green coming out of that area. I've still got a black bulb there, but I don't think, I'm just going to feel it. Now, that bulb, it isn't soft or anything else like that, so, but I'll keep my eye on it. But if it hadn't have been for Nina and her rapid advice, I probably would have lost that one. So thanks a million, Nina. And this one gets watered today. This little tiny, I've lost my label, it's down there somewhere on the floor. That little tiny miniature. That'll get watered. This'll get watered. Isabella. And I think some of those little bulbs are fattening up. Likewise with this Wartoniana, the Barcaria, Wartoniara, and that'll get watered because that's bare rooted. So let's have a look how this one's doing. This is the Oncidium Powii. I'll probably water that moss today just to keep that moist. This one here, this is the Alicera Renaissance Grandeur Fragrant. You wouldn't think you'd give anything for that, would you? But look, can you see there? Can you see in the light or not? Going to focus there. And we've got a new growth coming there. And this one here, this is this big one. This is the Peggy Ruth Carpenter Bealara, and look, I've got roots coming through there as well. So a quietish day today. Oh, look at that. Good old Faithful's got 2 more buds coming on it. Look at that. So I've got a fairly easy day today, and so when I've got an easy day like this, what I normally do then is just take my time, check the orchids that I think need checking, and all these under here, these are the Vandaceous types, and you see, and deal with all those that are suspect. So I'm going to take my leave of you, and Let's see if we can finish on this bloom. There we go. So from me to you, take care. Bye bye now.